Welcome back, Leo, to On Days in Tarot from the Great White North in Ottawa, Canada. And hello, everyone that's new to the channel today. Today's read is going to be a general read, okay? Anything from love, work, money, family, friends, pets, you name it. All I ask is that you do take what resonates, what makes sense for your personal situation. If this isn't your story, just leave it behind. Try not to force it. And also take into consideration that roles and genders can be reversed. We're at the end of July now already. Moving into August next week. What do we have for Leos? What do the cards have to tell us? All right, so for the main situation, we have the Six of Wands reversed. And I've got the Two of Swords reversed. So, to me, the Six of Wands reversed means for some reason you feel like, okay, where I'm going with this, I see the Two of Swords upright. You may at some point have felt like you didn't know what to do in a situation. You weren't sure what you should do. You made a choice, okay? You really didn't know. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you had to make a choice. And for some reason, you feel like you're not going to look good because of this choice that you had to make, okay? So you may fall out of grace with some people that you know or someone specific that you know. But it's a decision that you went with and you just don't know what the outcome is going to be. So you don't know what the fallout necessarily is going to be with regards to this decision that you've made. And now let's do some more cards here for you. I've got the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords reversed, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Oh, again, I see that. Yeah, so I see you taking on the quality of the King of Swords. So you had to use logic over emotion with regards to a certain situation. You had to make this decision, okay? Again, you don't know what the fallout's going to be, but you felt it was the most logical one for yourself and for everyone involved. I do see you being single right now, okay? I think that you're very, you're very successful at what you do. You make your own money, you take care of yourself. But I feel that you have had to end something that may have hurt somebody. The Three of Swords is obviously where there's pain involved. You hurt somebody, but with the Three of Swords reversed, it's something that you had to do. As painful as it is for you, it's still better than holding on to the pain inside, if that makes any sense, because the swords are starting to fall out now. So it was the best option and only option that you really felt that you could go. And even though there's still, like I said, going to be some fallout and everything, you feel like it was the best, most logical thing to do. Page of Pentacles reversed. Again, some unfortunate turn of events. I see him holding this. If you look really closely at the coin, that smile is upside down. So it's some bad news that you have to give to somebody. You had to tell somebody something. You may have broken up with somebody. It could have to do with money and business as well. But as hard as it was for you, and as bad as you may think people are looking at you now because you had to go with this, you felt honestly like it was the only thing you could do at this point, and that it made the most sense for you logically to do this. So I need some more clarification. Is this about romance? Is this about business? What are we looking at here? Let's clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Pentacles. This is just for you're single, working away, doing your own thing. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Swords reversed. With the Three of Swords reversed. Clarify the Three of Swords reversed. We've got the Sun reversed. And last but not least, the Page of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Seven of Cups. Okay. Oh, I feel like it has to do with money. I don't think that it's somebody that you necessarily heard. I don't see any love cards here. I see a lot of pentacles. A lot of pentacles and swords. So it was a financial decision that you had to make. You know, it could be maybe you're the head of a business or something like that, and you had to, I don't know if you had to maybe cut some people out, fire them, let them go, that type of thing. But you were losing money. That's what it's all about. The Ten of Pentacles, right? Ten of Pentacles upright. Lots of money here, being very successful, but when it's reversed, there's a lot of money being lost and wasted. So the logical thing for you, again, was to make this decision. You had to obviously do something to kind of create balance again with for your finances. Now the Seven of Swords reversed, Seven upright, obviously. You know, this can be the Thief card. It could also be someone that appears to be very selfish, where they're only looking out for their better interest, right? And when it's reversed, it's like finally going through with it, you know, being out in the open about it. So to me, you look like the bad guy. You look like the bad guy, right? That's why you feel like you're falling from grace, like I said, in front of people. So I think that, honestly, I think there may have been some people that you had to let go. This could also be, I'm just letting you know, you may have suspicions that somebody was stealing if you're an owner of a company. This could be someone that you maybe actually do see them. You found out they were stealing from you, and you had to let them go. As hard as that was for you, maybe you did find some kind of proof out, then that's why there was so much money being lost. So you might have caught a thief as well in your business and your company, and you had to let them go, which was still very difficult. You may have really liked this person. Let's continue. So we've got the Three of Swords reversed now. This is something that, you know, as painful as it was, you now feel better that you actually went through with it. And again, with the Sun reversed, yeah, this just doesn't, it's just not looking good for you necessarily right now at this point, okay? And again, a lot of upside down smiles here. A lot of upside down smiles. Just being a lot of frowns, basically. So it doesn't, you're not looking so good. You're not looking so good, but at the same time, this could also be someone that was caught stealing, and, you know, or somebody that wasn't doing the job properly, but it was creating a real problem in the business that you're with, and you were losing a lot of money. Again, because of that, you had no choice. Right? So it just doesn't reflect good on them either. And here is the Page of Pentacles reversed. It's just having to give somebody some bad news, right? Some very bad news. And again, the Seven of Cups, it's just, you know, having to make, it's just having to make all these decisions, right? About what to do. And at this point, you feel like now you're going to have to make some new choices about, you know, what direction you want to go in. This could also be having to maybe hire somebody new even, right? It's just, there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to face, decisions because of this, whatever happened here, this person that you had to let go. Or again, it could just be something to do with, I honestly feel like you did have to cut some people out, okay? I feel like you had to cut some people out, or a specific person. And yeah, so now you're going to have to do some rehiring, doing some more looking again, trying to figure out, you know, what direction you want to go exactly. So, interesting. Let's do some more cards. I'm using a different deck here to see if we can get some more information on this. I have communication, texting, phone calls, online. Ice Queen, divorcee, mother, discernment. Okay. We have got pure love, honest connection. And then last but not least, chemistry, passion, and feeling. Oh, okay. Well, this could be... I feel like this person that you had to cut out or let go, or the person that you're with, you know, I feel that maybe you did it through some kind of text or phone call, okay? And again, you may have been looking online, and you may have found something online, discovered something, and that's why all this money is being lost. Now, I feel like with the Ice Queen, I feel like this person that's been deceitful in some way, I feel like now they're turning their back on you. They just can't believe that you would do that to them, right? They're feeling left out in the cold. But you're looking for an honest connection, whether it's in business or love. You're looking for someone that's going to be honest, and you do not tolerate, you know, any kind of dishonesty, especially in the workplace when it comes to money and all that. So you're looking for an honest connection. And again, this could even be someone that you may have gotten involved with too, to make things worse. So maybe that's why it's extra hard, like, you know, what direction you had to go. Because I do see some kind of passionate feeling. I see there was a chemistry with this person. Definitely you had a good working relationship with them, or you thought you did. So that's what made it even harder. And again, it could have even been some kind of, you know, personal relationship that you had, personal and business. But at the end of the day, you had to make this decision, and now, you know, things are going to get better. It's just, it was a very hard choice to make, because again, you kind of look like the bad guy. Maybe you didn't even call them out on what they did. Like, maybe you know that they were doing something under the table, something sneaky and shady, and maybe you didn't bring that out in the open for everyone to see. Maybe you just had to find another reason to let them go, and that's why you're looking like the bad guy, because you don't want them to be, you know, have a bad reputation, even though you know the right thing to do was to let them go. I just feel like you were doing it in kind of a, maybe even a kind way. I don't see you being harsh or mean or anything about it. Very, very interesting. And I'm going to pull some, this is the Naughty Oracle. This is like a new deck that I got on Amazon. And I have to tell you, there is some very profane, very vulgar language in these cards. But I have been using it a lot this week, and I just find it's like, really is just like a bam, wham. Like it's in your face. It's like, kind of harsh, but at the same time, it really sends the message. It really gives you the message. It makes it pretty damn clear. So prepare yourself. You know, if you're not, if you don't like any kind of swearing or anything, I don't like to do that. I never really do in my videos. And we may not pull a card up that is that bad, but just be prepared. You may not want to watch the rest of the video otherwise. Let's see what we get from the Naughty Oracle, this new deck on Amazon. I get the double-pronged echidna penis, lighten up. I'm not even sure if that's how you say it. I don't know what kind of animal that is. It looks like a porcupine to me. Echidna or echidna. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm not sure how to say that. And what else do we have? All right. Now, this is what I'm talking about, the language, okay? So we have fucked above, fucked below, fucked within, center yourself. So, okay. So, I know for a fact that this has to do with kind of loving yourself, okay? Loving yourself, it's like maybe you've been prickly with some people and you're just not letting people in. It's all about loving yourself and doing what's right for yourself. Okay. So I think that you need to lighten up. You did the right thing. Okay, you did the right thing. This person might be prickly with you as well, right? They might be, kind of upset, that you made this move. But again, fucked above, fucked with below, fucked within. Like, it didn't matter what choice you made, you were going to look like the bad guy, right? Either you're going to look like the thief when you know that they're the ones that are doing it, or you're going to make, if you brought it out in the open, that could affect their life forever. If you actually had them, held accountable for what they did. And maybe some of you did. Maybe you did go in that direction, went like through the legal process if they were stealing or whatever. But the fact is your company was losing a lot of money, or your business was losing a lot of money, and you just had no choice. You knew it was going to be a hard one. So that is what I'm getting from those cards. And I do have another interesting deck. I got this one last week too. It's called the Roast Iconic Oracle. And this one is it's not as vulgar as that other one, the Naughty Oracle, but it does have some cards that are right up there. These are the backs. Let's see what else we have. What other messages I get for you. I've got Vampire. And what else do we have here? Ooh, the tinfoil hat. All right. Now, I'm going to have to look up the meaning on these ones. I think I read the Vampire the other day, but it's just a little tiny book here. But I just want to see what it does say for our vampire. All right. So are you sucking the life out of people or a situation, an attempt to fill that giant void inside your soul? Do others flee the room when you arrive? Do the ones who stay begin to yawn in agreement instead of nodding because your words drain the energy to speak right out of them? If this resonates, it might be time to reconsider how you get your nourishment, unless you don't mind living with what feels like centuries of loneliness because no one wants to be around you. The upside is that you can still praise the witch who cursed you with immortality and timeless beauty. You're the worst, but at least you still look great. Okay. Wow. Well, again, I said for some reason, you're not looking good right now. You're not looking good, right? So, but I think it's, people don't really know the behind situation of what's going on here. So I think that, in order to kind of just keep the peace, to not really rock the boat, especially for this other person, even if they maybe have been dishonest. You're looking like the bad guy. You're looking like the vampire. And the tinfoil hat. Now, that is definitely an interesting little card, isn't it? I've got to try to find this one here. Tinfoil hat. Let me see. Where are we? They're not really in order, this little book, as cute as it is. Okay, this is a really short one. It's very interesting. This little cat with like a tinfoil hat, and there's the eye over its head. So it says, don't believe everything you think. Conspiracy theories are just that, theories. Does the situation at hand reflect reality? Do you have all the facts available to you, or just the ones that make your life easier? Okay. So, So hopefully you did have all the facts before you accused this person or before you did let them go. I think you did. I think you did. But maybe you just thought it would be easier to let them go. Than to have to really dig any further where you might actually start looking like maybe you did something wrong. I'm hoping that's not the situation, okay? But yeah, I really think that it was a hard thing for you to do. Okay, obviously this is a very, very tricky situation. A lot of money being lost, though. So, well, that was interesting. What do you think? If you did like this read, especially these new oracle cards, leave your thoughts on them. And again, I am sorry. There's a lot of swearing in there. But like I said, they really do kind of get right to the point, right? They don't mess around. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you did like the video. Leave some comments, like I said, and we'll see you next week. Okay? Take care, Leo. Bye for now.